Okay, so let's jump into events. I want to do my intro after I see the results. I want to make sure that everything is solid first. I want to make sure everything is solid. But who's in the stream right now? Because I didn't even announce. Rank 2, is Val in here? Oh, Val's not. Aww, he would be proud. Well, actually, no, I didn't win the daily, so I wouldn't be proud. Birdie's in here, Cannonball's in here, Chicken, Wyatt, Umbong, Oliver, Rambucha, Hoffman, and Uncle. Hopefully today we are gathered around the table to witness some history. Right here, right now. Give me every single prize dodge. I'm still skeptical, okay? It was 0 seconds. The bracket ended. I was third. There was a 600-point gap. Are we witnessing history? Are we witnessing it? We are witnessing history! History in the making, boys! Every single dodge! Prize car! I have it! Welcome to the family! Welcome to the family! Let's go! Everyone, we gather around the table today to say grace. Cannon, why don't you start us off with
Well, I just want to I want to take this moment to announce Hutch is adding 17 new prize dodge cars this week. I don't know if you know this.
What would they even add? 17 different special models?
Yeah, 17 just dodge. It's all prize cards, legendaries, you know, and I just want to let you know, I don't know if you knew that, but they're adding it I think tonight. It might already be added. So I don't know if you have all the dodges.
Let's get this dodge on the 8th card.
Oh my god, let's go! We have witnessed history today. I feel like I'm Jesus right now, so who here is Judas? Do I have exactly 12 people in the stream actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, 10. The 12th person that joins this stream, if a 12th person joins this stream, is gonna be Judas. He's gonna kill me. This is just straight up gonna kill me. Just straight up. Woo!
So happy.
Hey, and that card they don't know. That's good.
Dodge pack, baby! Alright, we'll see. We'll see what's next. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Should be. Come on. Give it to me. Give it. I don't even know how I'm gonna name this yet, but I'm gonna max it. Let's go! I can retire again, part 2. Because I know I said I was gonna retire off the GTSR. I got all the prize dodges at the time, and then American Frontier was like, psych! And now, you know, obviously the update that's coming tonight, PL 15, is adding, what, 17 new prize dodges, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, okay. So, I need to be ready for that. Oh my god. 17 prizes. What would they... the Super Stock could be a prize. The Charger Hellcat Wide-Body Daytona could be a prize. That's 2.
This is definitely a team highlight for the US.
Yeah.
They could add like the new-ish, like the 2013 Viper GTSR.
Oh.
Make that a prize. That's
Val!
what you deserve for highlighting the US.
Where is Val when you need that guy? Oh my god. When he's not around, I pull Tribecas and Atlases, but...
Hey, once you add it, I mean, I think you know what you got to do. We got to go look at all your dodge. You know, we got to search by manufacturer. And we gotta see all the dodge cards.
Oh, this was the prize card that I wanted the most. This is why I was like, this is why I always hoard epics and ultras lying around, because you never know when this is gonna happen. Oh, not legendary. Sorry, manufacturer. Let's go to Doge. Let's go.
Oh! Look the other way. Look. Wow. Click the manufacturers on the bottom left.
What?
Click manufacturers on the bottom left.
Yeah, do that manufacturer.
That's what we want.
I don't have a full. I'm still missing 4 though, but I have all the prizes, so everything else is up to me.
You're right.
Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But everything else, I got it. Look at that wall of just 3 prizes. Oh, that feels good.
Beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
It's gonna be even more beautiful though when everything is maxed.
Yeah.
Are you maxing it?
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't speed max. I don't have enough gold, and I'm not gonna add it anymore. But like, yeah, I'm gonna max it, definitely. I had 10 mil after yesterday's recording of like the 10 carbon fibers and the 1 mil, and then afterwards I was like, okay, you know what I haven't done? Just 1 million with the in-game sound. Like, I actually did a 1 million pack opening in my bed. I didn't record it. I just wanted to hear the sounds. And I got 0 ultras and 1 epic, and it was just 135. What?
I said, ouch, 0 ultras, but you got the epic. So
Yeah, I got 0 ultras, but I got 1 epic. It was this Infinity M45. I'm gonna keep it around just in case there's an Infinity final, so I'm gonna just leave it there.
Oh, Infinity's coming.
Yeah, it's probably gonna come, so I'm gonna put in. Oh, but that's an estate.
There are no legends, though.
I'll get rid of
So,
that. Boom.
I think it would be like.
It's gonna come as like a hybrid final.
Infinity
Yeah, it would be
Suzuki.
something like that. Suzuki Infinity or something. I don't know.
Oh, hallelujah! And I can finally finish the GTSR because there isn't any more Dodge prize cars for me to be worried about coming next because I got them all! Anyway, everyone watching right now, you've witnessed history. Thank you so much. You were here for the Demon. You were here for the GTSR. Now you're here for the SRT10. Is Cannon still here? Oh, it's not here anymore. Okay. Well, shout out to everyone here. Chicken, Wyatt, this username, Mr. McLaren, Umbong Oliver, Roasted Seaweed, Rambucha, Saugerhoffen, and Uncle. But let's move on to the next clip. And we are back! Now, with every massive prize car that I win, I always like to, honor a segment where I talk about the journey, right? I want to talk about the hand that I use, the problems that I've encountered, the packs that I've opened, just everything about the journey. And when I mean winning a big prize car, I mean a prize car that is near and dear to my heart. Not in terms of RQ, because obviously the Viper Acr X, let's be completely honest, at the end of the day, it's not, a FAP level prize car. It's not a Volkswagen IDR or a Jesko level prize car. In fact, it's a pretty mediocre prize car. But I don't care because I play this game, and honestly, I would really recommend for you guys watching right now to kind of play the same way I do, especially if you can't like whale out the game and buy every pack available. I play the game in a sense where I just want to prioritize going for my absolutely favorite cars or absolute favorite cars, and the Viper Acr X was no exception. You know me with Dodge, it's pretty obvious. It's kind of like, me and Dodge, what is it, like R2-D2 and C-3PO? I don't want to really make that comparison though because C-3PO is kind of annoying, and neither me or Dodge, I think, are kind of annoying. But anyway, I want to talk about the challenge, and I have to say, first things first, let's highlight the overarching theme in the room for this final, and that is luck. I got lucky. Why? Is because the prize car that we had right before this was the Volkswagen IDR. And the Volkswagen IDR was a bloodbath. Everybody was spending money. Everybody was opening packs. Obviously, it was a new update as well, right? So everybody had the hype going on. So you could say that the Viper Acr X coming next as the next prize car might have caught some people off guard. Maybe some of them would have had, tri-series fatigue. Not everybody can spend $200 every 2 weeks. So, for some people that might have splurged for the IDR, I mean, I've been there before where I splurged for the FAP. We always say, okay, well, the next prize car, I'm going to take a break. I'm not going to spend anything. So I got lucky in that sense. And also, on top of that, I didn't spend for the IDR because I hate Volkswagen. A lot of people think, a lot of people have been asking me, Blossom, do you regret not winning the Volkswagen? To be completely honest with you, and I feel like some of you watching right now may not believe me, I don't regret it at all. I don't like Volkswagen. I hate Volkswagen. And I don't even watch the IDR. So it's like, that car has no significance to me. The Acr X has significance to me. That's a poster car that I had as a child. But the IDR, I didn't even know that thing existed before Top Drives. Obviously, let's not be wrong here. I don't want to, go way off my line. The IDR is indeed the best prize car given out in 2021. Has the best on-paper stats. And one thing I didn't know was that it had an MRI of 134. When I decided that I wasn't going for the Volkswagen, I didn't even know what the MRI was going to be. I assumed that it was going to be bad because it had no top speed. But yeah, I just didn't know until people won it and they tested it. Because unlike most prize cars, Hutch didn't, release a prize car showcase for the IDR. They also didn't release any time comparisons. Usually when there's a new Tri-Series prize car, Hutch would be like, oh, this is how this new prize car compares to the 12C and the Bugatti Chiron and all that kind of crap. They didn't do that for the IDR. So I thought, okay, if Hutch doesn't care, why should I care? And I didn't even post any, episode. Obviously, I was doing all the JPT stuff, so I didn't even make any coverage on the IDR when that was the prize car because, ultimately, I didn't care. But so yeah, because of those two factors, some players were fatigued. They couldn't spend for this one, or they didn't want to because the Acr X, let's be honest, is a mediocre prize car. And the fact that I didn't spend meant that I actually had more time to save up my money to spend on this final. So things kind of worked well in that sense, and I'm really, really happy. So let me go into my cards and let me show you the hand that I was using, because the question of luck doesn't end there. So if I go into Japan Pro Tour, over here you can see kind of like the top end of my collection. I have the Nissan Zanabi, the Subaru Legacy. Both of them I couldn't use because the finals was all wet, right? I also pulled the Suzuki Hayabusa, which was absolutely fantastic, but once again, I couldn't use it. It doesn't have, I believe, traction control. Where is it? Yep, no traction control, and it's rear-wheel drive. Also, it's low, and there were 3 city streets. So here's the thing. I wasn't lucky with my packs. I opened 2 million worth of ceramic packs. As you can see, I actually went under 10 mil because that's how much I wanted to dodge. So I opened 2 million ceramic packs, and I opened all 15 carbon fibers. But not only that, people only think I only opened 15 carbon fibers. I actually opened 23 because I won the qualifiers, I won the prelims. Prelims got me an Ultra, qualifiers got me a Legendary, it got me the Zanabi, but like I said, you can't use it because it's all rain, and then I opened a further 5 Nissan packs. No, not 5, 6 Nissan carbon fibers, because during the prelims, they released 6 Nissan carbon fibers. I opened all 6 of those, because I knew that this final was going to be wet. I knew it was going to be all wet at the back of my head, because I was like, if they made it dry, everyone's going to have the race car, the GT90 race car, so I was like, oh, there's no way that they're going to recycle that. So I on the back of my mind, I already knew it was going to be all wet. So I opened all the 6 Nissan carbon fibers in hopes that I would get a Nissan GTR. No, I didn't. I didn't get a single Nissan GTR. In fact, I got a lot of Pathfinders, which you don't see anymore because the Pathfinders I fused away already into Epics, into the Subarus, in fact. And then I pulled myself I think a second, a first and a second Nissan Silvia 200 SX. I got the third one from the 15 carbon fibers after. So those 6 carbon fibers, really unlucky. It was 6 Nissan carbon fibers, all ultra rares. And then I opened all 15 JPT carbon fibers, and from those 15, I got 1 legendary and 2 epics, but one of the epics and one of the legends were useless because I couldn't use it. So in the end, from 23 packs, I got myself 1 useful epic. 1! I had the Impreza from the Elite offers that came out before. Okay, to be fair, I did pull the Legacy, which is a tier 1 prize card if you saw my pack review video. So I got that from the 15 JPT, and I also got the Lavore from the 15 JPT. So I was using both those ultra rares, and to be fair though, this thing, I've been telling people since the start of the finals, if you had 5 of this, you could have won the Viper with 5 ultra rares, but it had to be that, right? And then my epics were pretty yee. It was an RQ66 and an RQ67. Both of them had traction and ABS, but their on-paper stats are absolute hot garbage. And last but not least, I had the Subaru Impreza WRX S204. Nobody saw me unpack this, so where did it come from? Didn't come from those Nissan packs, didn't come from the prelims, didn't come from the qualifiers, didn't come from the 15. It came from the most clutch tune-up carbon fiber. From my tune-up carbon fiber, I got this. This thing was MVP for me in the finals. So in the end, let me just show you my hand. So if I could just let's just jump into daily event right now, and I don't need to click that. So let me filter by JPT. So here's another thing, right? I've been talking about luck nonstop, how I got lucky with, how, everyone went for the IDR, blah, blah, blah. Here's one thing. I did not get lucky with the packs. I did not get lucky. 23 packs, and the best Subaru I got from that 23 was this RQ66. It wasn't very good. And then the last one is going to be another Ultra. So here you go. I know what you're thinking. You're probably hard judging me already. This is a pretty bad hand. And usually, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite around this, right? Because I always say European brackets are so incredibly easy compared to the US and compared to Asia. And that's true. And usually, this hand in a European bracket would be fine. But in a US bracket, I would have been slaughtered. Let's be real. This is not a good hand. I maxed everything. I basically put everything on the line. I broke 10 mil, tried to get another Subaru. I got an Epic, but it was an Infinity. And it was an Infinity from before JPT. It was one of those standard tire yee ones. Yeah, I threw that away. So that's gone. That was useless. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go under 9 mil. I already spent over a mil of my normal quota, and I was already feeling pretty bad about it. So I was like, I'm just going to go in with this, and hopefully I get lucky. And so, yeah, it wasn't a very good hand. But like I said, I opened all the packs I could. I spent all the fuse I could, 45 ultra rares into those 3 epics, and then obviously 2 max ultra rares. I got lucky with the bracket though. I gotta say, I got lucky with the bracket. I think that I think that the easiest US bracket out there at the time, because I've seen what my friends were in, and they had harder brackets. In my bracket, the person in first place didn't have a GTR. Didn't have a legendary, no legendaries at all. What he had was, if I go into all cars right now, I memorized it. What he had were the best Subarus. So he had the VAF, he had the VAB, and I think he had the VAB. So he had those three, and then I think he had two. He was running two of the RQ52s. That was the best absolute hand. So to be fair, I got lucky with the bracket. And you know what? If I was gonna get lucky with any bracket, would have been this one. I would have wanted it to be this one. If I was gonna get one easy bracket for the entire year of 2021 for Tri-Series, it would have been this one. Not gonna lie, Chief, it would have been this one. So we got it. So yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky with the timing of the finals. I got lucky with my bracket. But for this yee cut rate hand that I had to actually tier 1, I tier 1'd it with a 600 point gap. And I think partly due to that was because all the hands below me, like I said, fatigue. Everybody ran out of fuse because everybody spent fuse on the IDR, or people didn't want to spend any more money on packs because they spent it all on the IDR. So that was a huge factor for me. But at the end of the day, am I proud of this hand? It's mixed feelings, right? It won me one of my dream prize cars. I mean, obviously any Dodge prize car is my dream. The only dream prize car that I have that isn't Dodge is the Camaro ZL11 Elite, because I have both of the Astons already. So yeah, on one hand, it won me the prize car. It makes me happy. But on the other hand, I look at it, I'm just like, yeah, in any other US bracket, I maybe 9th, maybe 10th. But let's be honest, like, this was tier 1, like, this was a tier 1 car, this was a tier 2 car, this was a tier 2 car, but these two, not very good. I'm actually surprised that there wasn't any steeper competition in my bracket, but anyway, that's the journey. At the end of the day, I got the bag. I secured the bag. That's all I cared about. And I put everything on the line, okay? I maxed out everything that I was given. The only downside was what I was given was kind of garbage. But at the end of the day, like I said, I got easy with the brackets. So, thank the Lord. Thank Val. But anyway, that's going to be it. I won the Acr X. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. Let me know down in the comments below what you think I should name it. I want to name it some kind of version of Molly. Like, maybe just Molly, because we have Hollywood, Bollywood, and Syracuse. Syracuse is going to be the only unique one. I guess the other ones are going to be like Molly and Collie and Jolly. I don't know yet. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what's a good variation of Holly. That's the only thing. I only name them when they're max. That's the thing. So I haven't even named my GTSR because my GTSR isn't even maxed yet. It's one upgrade away, 21 out of 24. And I obviously have a single upgrade in the Viper right now. I'm not running low on Epic Fuse, let's be real. I'm just trying to see what the next prize car is. I don't even think I should be going for the next prize car because I have no Ultra Fuse. I spent 45 Ultras on this one. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, what a beautiful collection. What a beautiful sight. All I need is that one Dodge now. That RQ82 ACR. If I get that, that would be every legendary Dodge completed. Watch that be the next wide body. Or maybe one of the epics would be the next one, but wide body. I'm still missing 4 Dodges. Only one can be the next wide body, so we'll see which one that's going to be. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.